Hi, my name is Amelia and this is my mom, Suzanne. I was in a car accident on October 21st, 2016. We were driving a Golf. I was the passenger, and I don't actually remember what actually happened, but essentially we were T-boned and the car didn't flip, it rotated about 90 degrees. And both me and the driver, who was my friend, got taken to the hospital, and everything's kind of blurry. I'd had one concussion previously, and I thought it was going to be like that. I thought I was going to be okay. And then it just continued to go on and not get better, and I had to drop out of college. I had moved to California from North Carolina on September 27th, and then I dropped out of school. I got in the car accident October 21st and dropped out of school about a month or so later, so I don't think I even finished a week or so of school.
Well, you did complete a couple classes.
I did.
You did hang
not for the first quarter.
Okay.
And then I came back, and I tried to just muscle my way through, because every doctor told me, I'm going to be okay, you're going to be okay, just, keep doing it, keep resting, keep doing this, like, go back to school, try it. And it just wasn't getting better, so I ended up doing a history class, because history is my forte, but I couldn't read, I couldn't write, I had to go for a lot of help. My dad actually helped me write my papers because I just couldn't do it. And I would just get increasingly more frustrated. And I guess kind of luckily I don't really remember that much about that, because I was in a lot of pain.
And it's just been a complete change in her life. All the things that she loved to do, she was an excellent student. She has real aspirations to go into international relations and politics and diplomacy, and it's just all been put on hold. She's been a passionate equestrian since she was 4 years old.
Yeah, so I actually, funnily enough, had two friends who came here from North Carolina who were my middle school friends, and I hadn't talked to them since I graduated middle school, and then one day I guess I posted on Facebook about being injured, or mind your melon, protect your brain, something like that. And Lydia actually messaged me on Facebook and was like, hey, I have this one friend, Clara, who went here. She had to drop out of college like you, and now she's writing her senior dissertation after coming to this clinic. And she was like, I'm going in October, I'm super excited, and so then we were just chatting about that. And then she went in October and got back in touch with me and sent me about how amazing this place was, and we scheduled an appointment, and so very grateful for that. It was all challenging. It was really hard. They pushed me hard. I am still grateful they did. It's a lot of actually fun things that you do. I love puzzles and I love activities, and I am very motivated to push myself, so it's a lot of just really hard work, but it's worth it. So I've had a headache every day for the last almost 2.5 years. My headache ranges from about a 2 to a 4, depending on my activities, depending on what I do. But it's constant. Just yesterday it was. I worked with Jake on my neck, and then he made me go ride the bike, the stationary bike, and then he made me go run. And then earlier in the morning I had also run with Jesse. So I stopped that, and I had no headache. And I had no headache for about 20 minutes, and it was probably the most amazing thing that's happened in the last 2 years. Yeah, I feel good. I feel really good. I feel energized. I don't think I've had this much energy. I had a lot of really bad fatigue. They say to expect more changes in the next few months, so I'm really looking forward to that. Come here, it's worth it. It's an investment in your future. You can't live as a shadow of yourself for the rest of your life. You have to be proactive in your treatment, and this is the only place that I've found that's been proactive and caring and kind and really motivating for me to get better.
The treatment of concussion generally is kind of in the dark ages, and we felt really at sea trying to put it all together. And unfortunately, conventional medicine's solution is to prescribe drugs that cover up the problem, barely, if at all, and don't address the underlying. So the value that we have here is that it's so integrated. Absolutely. And it's been just so amazing to have that.
everyone talks. It's incredible. Like, you know, they have a file with my name in it. Everyone writes notes in that file, then hands the file to the next person, and they read those notes. And they're like, oh, okay, here's what we focus on today. And then they hand the file to the next person. So it's amazing.
Yeah.